Warning: the following video may contain graphic images as it relates to hunting, fishing, or other outdoor activities, and could also contain blatant examples of bold political incorrectness. Viewer discretion is advised. In addition, if you're easily offended, be aware we may laugh harder.
I didn't just come here to say I'm back home in Texas. I didn't just come here to get away from where my ex lives. I didn't come down to wander around with my head in the clouds and my feet off the ground, but it works. It sure doesn't hurt. I came here to live my life like my hair's on fire.
Carrying a camera around with me has made me stop and look at things differently and take the time to realize what all I see every day. And this stuff is awesome. Hey, I'm JBush. Thanks for watching. I've been hunting and fishing my whole life. Some of my fondest memories are my dad and I down at the Gulf catching speckled trout or flounder, redfish. We hunted everything from alligators to rattlesnakes, deer, pigs, turkeys, and I'm still amazed at all the things that we miss. Trees, tracks, the sunrise, the sunset. Being out here is just amazing. There's no other word for it. But if you get a chance, go to JBush Outdoors on Facebook or JBush Outdoors on YouTube. I'd love to hear comments. Let me know what you think, what you like, what you don't like. Evidently, he didn't like whatever he saw. But I'm trying to do better at this video stuff, so your feedback would be helpful. I would love to hear what you think. Thank you for watching. JBush Outdoors is brought to you by Texas Wildlife Supply in Brady, Texas. Builds blinds, feeders. They build the best there is. I've looked around and there are none better than this. So if you're looking for a blind or a feeder, or you need ammunition, or you're just looking for a new gun, come on down to Brady, Texas. Texas Wildlife Supply. They've got everything you need. They may even have stuff you've never even dreamed of. Well, I have. Well, this is definitely not remarkable camera work. The camera was on my left. The little mesquite tree is actually in the way of the camera, but I could see with my scope. I've rearranged since then. But what's remarkable about this is I felt pretty sure that I hit the pig, but after the shot, you'll see right behind the feeder, you'll see white dust, and to the right, you'll see brown dust, like the bullet split. Watch this. That pig came to a stop. I shot him again. He still ran a little ways, but watch this. As the shot goes off, right behind the feeder, there's some white dust, and over to the right, there's some brown dust at the same time. Watch this. I can't explain that. I don't know if I hit that panel and the bullet split, but pretty intriguing. I don't know. I guess it could have ricocheted. Who knows? And as much as I enjoy it, it doesn't come without its frustrations. There is a gray fox in there somewhere. I saw it go in. I never saw it come out. I mean, it could have ran straight back behind, but the way it was traveling, I thought that it would come out. I had a coyote cross earlier, and he was too fast. I couldn't get him on video either.
know you've been hoping you'd find something more. Whenever they see storm clouds coming, they will turn around and run. But that's not me. You're gonna see. After the rains fall down, the sun's gonna come back out. Baby, just look around. I'm gonna be here. 'Cause baby, I'm here to stay. Nothing could keep me away. I'll still be here after it clears, after the rains. I know things can happen out of our control, but in me you have someone who won't let go. And when I see the dark clouds coming, I'll be sheltered through the storm. Baby, it's me. You better believe. 'Cause after the rains fall down, sun's gonna come back out. Baby, just look around. I'm gonna be here. 'Cause baby, I'm here to stay. Nothing could keep me away. I'll still be here after it clears, after the rain's gonna fall. We're gonna stand through it all after the rain. After the rain, yeah, yeah, yeah. After the rains fall down, sun's gonna come back out. Baby, just look around. I'm gonna be here. 'Cause baby, I'm here to stay. Nothing could keep me away. I'll still be here after it clears, after the rains. As I was playing with my camera trying to figure out if my green lights would show up in the camera, I got a visit from some coyotes. Listen to this. All right, it's tough enough to hunt, but to hunt and film has proven to be a little bit tricky. This little guy snuck in on me, and I had him in my crosshairs, and he was just so dadgum cute. I couldn't shoot him. Plus, I wanted to work on my camera. I'm trying to figure out how to do all this, and it's actually it's tougher than it looks. To get the camera steady and to get a good shot. And anyway, I'm trying to figure all this stuff out, but I thought he was pretty proud of his rabbit and keeping a close eye on anybody trying to come and get it. I got pretty tickled at him, so I ended up letting him go, but I wanted to get some video, and I loved watching him. So here's a few more seconds of this little guy.
He seems to be a little bit jumpy. So I'm thinking that at some point he's either had some brothers or sisters or coyotes or fox try to take his stuff. And then there's this guy. I loved him too. Me and Dusty were together when we got this. Alright, I've been complaining throughout this whole dadgum video about my camera work, and I'm about to do it again. It's not my fault. Trying to run the camera and hunt at the same time is it's taxing on the little tiny brain. So I zoomed out so I could see the pigs, then I zoomed back in and I realized they weren't going to come into the feeder. They travel back there, and so I ended up getting 3 out of this group, and but I didn't get any of them on video, so I'm not real proud, but you'll get the idea. As I was going over to pick up this pig, I had another little guy that tried to come out and run me over. He was oinking at me and honking for the right of way.
Came here to live my life like my hair's on fire. Taking 90 round the corners on 2-ball tires. Got my dreams in my pocket, my life in my hands, and I'm giving her all I can give. I didn't come here to die, I came here to live.
Okay, if you're wondering, yes, those are rattlesnake tracks. And now you can see why they call them sidewinders. And that came through after I got into the blind this morning. So I'm kind of wondering where it went, which way did it go, and where did it come from, and where the heck is it right now? So I am kind of exploring a little bit, and it's kind of nerve-wracking because that looks like it was a pretty big snake. So I'm kind of nervous. But I had to check it out because I'm coming back this evening, and then I'll be back tomorrow morning, and then I'll be back the next morning, and I always park right here, so. Okay, I just found this rattlesnake track. I put my camera on this long stick so that I can walk around and film and try to find the dadgum thing, because it just came through not very long ago in this fresh dirt, and I got over in this timber, and that bird I'm listening as intently as I possibly can to every sound so I can hear it rattling before I get to it, and that bird just made that sound above my head and scared the water out of me.